This video is brought to you by FamilyFunGuide.com, your online gateway to everything a smart and savvy parent needs to know about what's going on in your neighborhood. Check out products, services, events, recipes, crafts, and more. Family Fun Guide is everything family.
Hi, I'm Carrie from FamilyFunGuide.com, and I'm going to show you how to make cinnamon ornaments. What you need for this craft are some cookie cutters, whatever shape you like, gingerbread men, Christmas tree, candy cane. If you could find an angel or a star, whatever you can get your hands on at the store would work just fine. You'll need 1.5 cups of ground cinnamon, 1 cup of applesauce, or what I find works well is the equivalent of 3 snack applesauces that you'd find for your kids' lunch. 1/3 of a cup white glue, a mixing spoon. You'll need a straw to poke through the hole at the top if you're making it an ornament, or you could use what I'm using here is the tip of a funnel. You'll need some ribbon and a variety of dimensional fabric paints, glitter paints, whatever you'd like to decorate your ornaments with. You'll also need a large mixing bowl, a flat surface to roll on, a rolling pin, and some wax paper. Now this makes a great craft because the ornaments will actually smell like cinnamon. And it's also great for families because at Christmas time there are enough treats and snacks going around as it is. So this is an alternative to sugar cookies, but one that's not edible, so you don't have to worry if your kids are getting too much sugar as it is. This is a good alternative for that. So that was 150 grams or 1.5 cups of ground cinnamon. Next we'll add the 1 cup of applesauce, or 3 snack packs, which would be 113 grams each. Just spoon it in. The third ingredient to add to the mixture is 1/3 cup of white glue. When I made this with my son, he was surprised that we were adding white glue in, and he said, "What? We're gonna eat white glue?" So I explained to him that these were non-edible ornaments, and then he said that was great because we could use them over and over again each year. They're not gonna go bad on you. After you've mixed all 3 ingredients, you can just roll it into a ball, pack it nice and tight. You'll set it aside for half an hour so it can become more pliable and ready to roll out. After a half an hour has gone by, you can spread out the mixture. For demonstration purposes, I'm just going to make one. Simply place your cookie cutter and you can peel off the outer edge for reuse. An important thing here is while the mixture is still wet and pliable, if you're going to use them as ornaments, now's the time that you pierce a hole through so that later on you can loop the ribbon through, as you can see. So you'll let them sit for 5 days, flipping them back and forth. That way they can dry nice and flat. Or if you have a cookie rack, you can set them on there and that way they can dry out from the bottom as well. Now that these ones have dried, you can take your fabric paint or glitter paint, glitter glue, whatever you have that you'd like to decorate them with, and simply decorate them. After you have decorated them and let the paint dry, you can take a piece of ribbon, loop it through, and that's how it'll hang onto the tree. After you've tied the bow, you can just trim the ends and then rotate that tie to the backs just so that it doesn't show. And there you have it, a cinnamon ornament that will make your house smell great and it will last at least for a couple years.